Let's see. Hey, little buddy. My beginning of the live stream got messed up. Let's hope a couple people start showing up. Hey, Anonymous Amy, how you doing? I'm sorry, everybody. I am so late, and I am just now getting here. My computer wasn't working. I had everything set up for to go with my phone to use as my camera, and nothing's not working. So, whoever's here, thank you for joining me. Usually, I like to ask what time is it where you are and where exactly you're from. So, we have hand spun and fiber. Thanks for showing up. Uh, yeah, I know I got lost for a hot second. Now my camera's all out of whack. Let me see if we can fix all these things. Hey, everybody. We have, let's see, I don't know if I can pronounce this right, but the last name is Miranda. She says, hello from Manhattan, New York. We have Reggie J. Hook Crochet. Hey, people, we'll figure it out. Reggie, I am so sorry. I'm so late. Everything went wrong before the setup. My camera wasn't right. I wasn't supposed to be using this webcam, but somehow we are going to figure it out.
Can I get some waffles?
Oh, hold on. My son just asked a question. What?
Can I get some waffles?
You can get some waffles, buddy. Okay. I'm so off track right now. So usually I do the welcome and I thank everybody for joining me. And guess what? Well, I can't talk about the Happy Mail quite yet, but I can talk about Reggie's Happy Mail. Reggie sent me the cutest thing in the mail. I haven't made my cup yet, so when I do make it, I'm probably going to put a wine. Is it upside down? No, I'll put a wine glass on it. Also, she sent me these wine socks. Never heard of wine socks, but after today, I'm going to break these open and put them on my Tootsies. And she gave me a lot of little chocolate. I hope you don't mind, but I was going to read your letter. Oh, where did I put it? Here it is. She said, Dear Alicia, just a small package to hopefully put a smile on your face. Everything there is pretty much self-explanatory. So I hope you get it. The chocolate is good old German Kinder chocolate, which you may, if you wish, share with the little kids. Thank you for your support and your friendship. Thank you so much, Reggie. I would show you guys all the chocolate that she sent, but like she said, it was some good German Kinder chocolate and we all ate it. So thank you very much, Reggie. Okay, so my son's in the other room, so I can't talk about the other packages that came in the mail, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So, what we're going to be talking about here today is crochet news. I hope I'm going to be able to display this all correctly because right now I have my webcam and I'm going to be pointing my webcam at my computer screen to get this working because I used to have the technology to instantly show you my screen, but I don't want to do that because the last couple times I did that, the audio went completely out on my live stream. So I don't want to do that quite yet. So first thing, if you guys notice, oh, let me see if I'm going to be able to turn this camera around. Guys, excuse the mess. I'm going to kind of cover this as I turn the thing around to my laptop. Are you guys able to see it? Okay, there's my laptop. Oh, this is going to be a pain through and through. I don't know if this is going to work. I might just have to talk you guys through all these news feeds. All right. It's not going to work. No more winging it. It's just going to be me talking. Let me lower this down. Okay. Can you all guys see my grill? Sorry, this isn't as working like the way I planned. But if you're used to me, this always happens at least once every so many months. Okay, let me move this out the way so I can see myself also. Have you seen the crochet earpieces? Lately, my mother-in-law, she's been crocheting a lot of these, not crocheting, but sewing masks for hospitals, sewing, and she's been also sewing masks for people who want to purchase them. So she's been doing those nonstop. And us as regular folks who just have to go to the grocery store and mask or go to and from, if you're an essential worker, to your job, that can be a little annoying, but like the healthcare professionals, they have to wear these masks at all time. I don't know if you've seen these. Like I said, I was going to show you this all on the back end of the computer, but everything fell through. But the little pieces are the little, I guess you would call them rectangle pieces with two buttons on the end. And you place it on the back of your head and they're called ear savers. They save your ears from getting irritated because there's people who are allergic, have latex allergies, and that can cause blistering, or just having them on your ear for so long causes rubbing. And this just catches the earpieces so you don't even have to worry about it. So have you guys seen any of these? And if you haven't, why don't you think about in your quarantine time, if you're just stuck around a house and you want to feel like you want to do something better for the community or help your local nursing facility or your local hospital, why don't you make some of these and donate them? Ooh, my tongue is tied. Mm, I think my camera's a little bit too high. But if you can see this up here, like I tell everybody usual every week, that is not tea. It's just me and my cup of wine while I stitch and talk yarn with all of you guys. So let's see what's going on over here in the chat. We have Jennifer. She says, here in Orlando, Florida, it is 2:14. We're in the same time zone, so same time here. How's the weather? The weather in Pennsylvania this week was absolutely beautiful, and last week it was snowing. It's like I can wear shorts one day and I have to wear a scarf the next day. It's crazy. It's kind of annoying. But today it's going to be nice. But I think after tomorrow might be nice also. Then we get like 3 days of rain again. So, bah humbug. Jenny said, cheers. I see a little clink clink glass. Here we go. Maggie, I don't have my glasses on. My laptop's so far away. I'm going to end up moving this camera in a second. But Maggie says, I make mines with one button. Oh, so they just both like lap around on the back of your head. That's smart. Let's see, I guess you'd even use less yarn, but I guess that'd be great for any like scrap yarn projects, so you don't have to make a whole bunch. Hmm. Okay. It is so hot in here, and I do not like how close this camera is. So don't mind me. I'm going to try to remove this off here and put it back on my laptop like I usually do. Here we go. Ah, back the way I like it. Ugh. There we go, guys. Now I can actually read and see into the camera. Let's see. Relic Goods, listening while driving. Hey, yeah, be careful while you're driving. I actually always like to put on my YouTube while I'm driving. I don't use it as like, I don't know, something to watch. It's like watching a podcast. I guess I'm podcast-esque. I wonder if I can fix the lighting on my camera too. Let's see, configure video. I hope I don't mess anything up while I'm doing this. Nope, everything is set fine. Done. All right, the next topic, let's see. We're going to be talking about, this was another thing. The people who made these earpieces, there was a place in New Jersey. The crafty residents in the Woodwood area have been spending their days hand making one of the newest in-demand products in the healthcare industry, the Air Savers. As of May 10th, the group has crafted and donated over 3,000 Air Savers to hospitals, rehab centers, and nursing homes in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and California. So I think that's pretty awesome. Like I said, if you want to donate your time and try to do the same thing, look into that. I left all the information about what those women did down in the link below. And the next thing I am so mad I want to talk about, this is more visual, something you'd have to see. One of our fellow yarn crafters, if you know anything about Gregory Stitch, and he calls it the G Nation, he made it into Vogue Knitting Magazine, the autumn and no, the spring and summer edition. So that is absolutely amazing. At the other time, I was going to turn my screen around and show you all of his beautiful work. I want you guys to get a piece of paper right now, write his name down and Google him. He has the most beautiful designs. He was just featured in some beautiful runway, something in New York, and he created this purple dress. It had a heart bodice, and the bottom bailed out like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. It was all purple and was it like fringe all around the bottom? It was absolutely gorgeous. So definitely check him out, and congratulations, Gregory Stitch, on being in Vogue Knitting Magazine. That's amazing. That's going to be like one of my dreams one day. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's see. Angela Williams, I made one of your hats. My mom loves it. Oh, I wonder which one did you make? Let's see. Shanita Brown, she said she is drinking coffee. Cheers. Let me adjust my. Everything is so blurry right now. I don't like it. It's not my usual camera setup. Let's see. Brenda, Hands of Love. Nice being here, but I'm crocheting a project. Need to get back. Love y'all. Well, thanks for joining us for a little bit. Okay, I know the screen is blurry right now, but usually, if you would ever like to help support any of your influencers or me particular right now while on this live stream, you can help donating by clicking the button on this side of your screen. It's shaped like a dollar sign or down below shaped like a dollar sign. And when you do donate, I have these little things set off in the background. If you donate $4.99 and down, I have the disco light that goes off. If you donate $9.99 and down, I have the bubble machine and disco light that goes off. $10 and up, I have the big balloon, the bubble machine, and the disco light. All will go off at the same time. So just keep that in mind. All right, what is going to be the next thing that I was going to be talking about? Okay, we congratulated Gregory Stitch. Oh, this is another visual one I wish you guys could see. I don't think you probably be able to see it on my phone. I was going to talk about all the crochet that's been on TikTok. Have you seen it? What is it, that new thing that kids are doing? The crochet challenge, but don't rush, where you see the artists come out with their crochet. They put their yarn to the camera and come back, and all of a sudden they are covered in this cute, beautiful crochet item that they handcrafted themselves. I'm still so mad my technology isn't working right now. It's making me so angry. Let me take a sip. Let's see. Pat said, sounds nice. What's going on, Dieta? You said, I'm all mixed up now. What's going on? I'm sorry you mixed up. Blind Stitch and Creations. Hey, Marwell, I remember. Hi, Alicia. It is 82 here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Ooh, it's hot. It's I think it's about 75 here today. It's going to be 79. And like I said, last week it was snowing, which is crazy. Angela Williams says it was 40. Oh, it was the 40s flip hat. Oh, that one with the cloche hat that kind of comes down on the side. That's one of my favorite. A lot of people like that hat, but they cannot figure out the twist. The twist gets them every single time. But back to the whole internet and the crochet TikTok thing. What I looked up before was this young man. He was actually doing punk rock crochet. His name is Not Bad. You can check him out on Instagram and on TikTok. And of course, I had to steal some images from Gregory's page, but I can't show you now because he was in one of the man version of the Don't Rush. Because there's a lot of the girls doing it too. So I guess the guys had to say they can crochet with the yarn just as good as the women can. So that was an awesome video. If you can find those, make sure you do. I have a link to other things down there. Oh, Sadie Cook, peace and blessings. Ooh, I think something's happening back there. Sadie Cook, she says, peace and blessings. Stay safe. Thank you so much. Cheers to Sadie, everybody. Mm. Before we hop back into the news, what I want to talk about after my son left, I want to thank a lot of you. I had asked my son's birthday. He's going to be 9 years old. His birthday's coming up on May 27th. And since usually we would give him a party or do something special for him, but everybody's in lockdown, so nothing's going on for his birthday. So I asked a few of you if you wouldn't mind to send him a birthday card. If you still, there's still time. My address is in a down below in the description box. Don't have to put anything in it, just a card, so you can feel special and mail it in. So if you want to, the address is down below. But I want to thank some people who sent some cards already. Let's see. We've had, I think this was from the other week I talked about it. There was no name on it, but they're from Vancouver, Canada. We have Mr. and Mrs. Sarah Cross from Texas. Thank you. Here is a new one. This is from Gigi the Crochet Queen, aka Miss Gloria. Thank you for the card. We also have Mary Murphy. Thank you. And from Morris and from California. Thank you so much for sending these cards for him. So next week I will probably bring him over on camera and surprise him with all of the cards that you have sent him in the mail. So hopefully he'll feel special for his birthday. So thank you so much. Oh, there was another one I sent in the mail. I'm sorry. There's a package that was sent. This package was from, it just says Harris from Texas. So we'll open these all next week. Thank you so much. And cheers to all of you guys. Let me put these back before Sunny Boy finds out. I'm so happy he's not a sneaky kid because these been sitting over here for a couple days and he has not noticed it. Here we go. Bitch and Stitches. I like that. We sent Isaac a card with a little surprise from Canada. Hope he gets it in time. Did I get that? Oh, what's your name? I might have got it already. There was a little package in here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, back into the news. Where was I? We talked about this was another one. This was sent to me by our very own Aquarian Queen, aka Letty. Wait, I see the disco light. Oh, I think the balloon broke. Unapologetically mocha. Happy birthday, Isaac. Go buy something. Oh, I got it. Let me turn off the bubbles. I have a special list so you won't be forgotten about that you sent this for him. So he's going to know that you sent this specifically for him. Unapologetically mocha. Thank you. You always come join me on my live streams. I appreciate it so much. Unapologetically mocha. Thank you so much. Okay. I think this broke when you donated. Everybody give her a cheers. Cheers. Okay, let's see if I can fix it. Okay, I think it's still on. Let's press the button. Oh, I don't know. Let's try again. Woo! Okay, I think I got it to work. Where was I in this live stream? We were talking about, this was a topic brought to me by our very own Aquarian Queen, Letty. She sent me a picture of this in my Facebook group. If you want to join me or talk to me or have more one-on-one time, I try to get in there as much as I can. I have my own Facebook group. All that is down below. But she posted this of a wasp nest. I know you guys have had to see this. All it is was this brown crochet imitation faux wasp nest that's set up in the corner of the house. And I was thinking, how in the world can this possibly work? And many people were like, I don't see how this works. But I went to the website, I read the article, but there is some science to it. Most wasps and hornets, they're very territorial. And they won't build another nest within 200 feet of any other nest. So if you've always had issues with wasps on your porch and you just want to sit outside on a nice sunny day and not get bothered by bugs, crochet a wasp nest. And maybe, hey, go into business of crocheting wasp nests for people that want them. Who would have known? That's pretty awesome. All right, let's hop into the comments. Have you guys seen that at all? Or have you seen any like weird, like viral things that's on the internet? That's a topic that I wanted to go over also, like the past viral crochet items that's been over the years. You know how the messy bun hat was a couple years ago, the crochet bell dresses was a couple years ago, and last year was the crisscross headband. It's crazy how certain things turn viral and some things don't. Let's see. We have Madge Q Eyes. She said she's seen it. Gloria. The blue keeps shutting off. Who did that? Oh, let me turn this off before bubbles get everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna kill your name. The Juna move. Happy birthday to your son and stay safe. Thank you so much. Let me write you down. Juna? Oh, that's not move. Moye. That's Moy. Did I pronounce that right? I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. Everybody, give Dejuna a cheers. Dieta says Isaac is going to be 9. He is. He's grown up. Would you guys like to? Let me scroll past. Soon as this scrolls up, I'm going to invite Isaac over so you can see who this little 9-year-old boy is. Because I should have his picture close by, but I don't. Hey, Isaac, Littlejohn. You know the ladies would love to see you again. Here he comes. Come here. Watch the wire. Can you squeeze over? You think you can make it? You got crazy bit hair. He. Wait. Come over. 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 Okay. Say hi. You can't say hi. Hello. That's it. Just a wave. Can you say see you later?
See ya.
See ya. Oh, he's so exciting. I'm probably such an uncool mom. I make him run over and get on camera. You're free now. I won't bother you anymore, okay? Cheers to the little one. Anonymous Amy. Aw, an apology, Mocha. Thank you. That is so nice. Okay, I'm going to kill this one. Midge Nunabu. I can't pronounce it, but your video is pretty much sealed the deal for me. Sealed the deal? What video? For what? Ah, nifty. Anonymous Amy. I love that name. Here we go. Ooh, I'm way behind. I scrolled up. My fault. I'm way behind in the comments. Let's see. Reggie said he is cute. Jenna said he's cute. Thank you so much. Gloria Jordan, he is so handsome. Yeah, he's pretty handsome. And neither of my kids look just like me. My son, he looks just like his father, just like a miniature version. Even though I carried him for 9 months, he looks nothing like me. Okay, where did I put the next topic that we were talking about? You know me, guys. I always write things down. The wasp nets. Here we go. Okay, I guess the rainbow crocheting. I guess, crocheting can be a way for you to calm yourself. It's scientifically proven crocheting and knitting is very calming and meditative, I don't know the word, for the soul. So people like crocheters that's wanting to spread this joy have been creating rainbows and putting them everywhere. I was going to show you a woman. Her name is Karen Scott. She been yarn bombing hospitals. I got this from an article over in the UK. The hospital's name is Hare Myers Hospital, and she just places rainbows everywhere and just ties them to little trees. Nothing crazy, just little sparks. So if you see them, you can brighten up your day. I always thought about yarn bombing, but I never thought of what. And sometimes, if I would probably see one of my crochet things just flapping in the wind, it would probably make me sad. So I don't know, have any of you guys ever yarn bombed anything? I think I got bubbles in my hair. Yeah, it's not gross stuff. It's just bubbles in the hair. Oh, and I was supposed to be fixing the balloon thing. I think I got it turned funny, so it turns off on its own. I think it's right now. Okay. Oh, Anonymous Amy says, yep, done the rainbow. So you've yarn bombed? Oh, a DMTNW. What is yarn bombing? Yarn bombing is like graffiti, but crocheters do it with yarn. Let's say you make a crochet rainbow and you tie it to a park bench, or you make a scarf you put on a tree. You just yarn bomb and just put your yarn items in random places. So when people see it, something to brighten up their day. I've seen people put it in subways, or like this woman did. She put it in hospitals, not hospital, outside of hospitals, because I don't think anybody's walking into hospitals right now. So maybe I will do some yarn bombing one day. Would you guys do it? Pat says, she'll try it. Okay, that's one of us. Anonymous Amy, a lot of people hanging them in the windows for people to see them. They're on their walks during the pandemic. Oh, that's so something to look at. Me and my son have been walking anytime that the sun has been shining, because that's pretty much all we can do is walk in circles. And there's things in our neighborhood I've never seen before. And it's funny, little man was like, wow, he doesn't seem like he's talkative. He's actually very quiet. But when he's around his family members, he's very verbose. He was like, oh, Angela, thank you so much. I like the little meme thingy. What is that? It looks like a pear rolling back and forth. But everybody, raise your cup to Angela. Cheers. Mm. And I found out why the things don't go off. If you use the little gifty thing or the emoji, I guess those won't go off. It's weird, but I do notice you and I appreciate your donation so much. J Hook Crochet says people knit and crochet around trees, bicycle, tree lamps, and etc. I've seen that. Have anybody ever seen it? Was like a crochet art exhibit where like all the chairs crocheted. I've seen like the crochet bikes where it just looks like beautiful art. Crochet can either look tacky or like beautiful art. I remember growing up, my grandma was on a borderline of art and tacky. Like everything had crochet on it. Like her couch was covered in crochet. I think I talked about this last week. Her seat cushions were covered in crochet. The everything was just crochet. But I'm like, if she just went maybe a little bit more, it would have looked more like a museum than it did look like grandma had a lot of time on her hands. Okay, we have the I'm going to get your name right. Could you write that phonetically for me? The Juna says, cheers. Virgie Page, I have yarn bomb. That is so awesome. Where did you yarn bomb at? The crazy poppy lady says, hi, everybody on Littlejohn Yarns. Hi, crazy poppy lady. I like your name. It's very happy, poppy, exciting. Okay, I'm just going to call you Midge. Says, it's been going around the Facebook. It has. Okay. Oh, left is right crochet with Sandy. Hey, hey, the most wonderful Alicia. Hello, Sandy. Everybody, this is another crochet YouTuber. Check her out. I forgot. I mean, not Reggie, but J Hook Crochet. So you know when you see her link. She's also a YouTuber. Make sure you subscribe to both of their channels. They're awesome people. Ooh, Proverbs 31. How you doing? Lion Brand Outlet has area with yarn art is very pretty. Ooh, I would love to see that. All right, let me not get too far off topic. We talked about the rainbows. This is pretty much the last one. I was tagged in this a billion times. If you're a crocheter, cheers. If you're a crocheter, an avid one, and you're on like Facebook and in these Facebook groups and everybody knows your crochet, you've been tagged in this week. The crochet cat couches. I wish I can show you the pictures, but I know you guys already know exactly what I'm talking about. These cute little tiny couches that are crocheted. Have you seen them? I don't know if my daughter, she's actually listening to this right now because last time I found out she was. I decided after this is all over, we're going to be getting a cat. My son really wants one, so why not? And when I seen these, I'm like, I think I'm just going to have to crochet this cat couch because they're like so cute. If you're online, you guys have to get off right now and just Google cat couch. They're the cutest little things. And all they're made with is like stuffing and foam. You just cut the shape. So crazy. Oh, Anonymous Amy says, I believe the J is silent, like Duna. Ah, thank you. Let's find out. Did she chime in on that? Here we go. Lisa, greetings from sunny and humid Florida. Don't forget to. Oops, it scrolled up on me every time I read. Okay, I lost her. Oh, it says for Florida, don't forget to check the thrift stores. It's crazy just for Pennsylvania. Everything's not opening up yet, but it's slowly. And I've seen some of the thrift stores starting to open. Personally, I don't think I'm ready to go into the stores. Like in Pennsylvania, the regulations just got lifted a little bit. And I live in a very rural area where I don't have a lot of people. And all I did, I had to go get bubbles today for the bubble machine. Drive up the road to the Dollar General, and I see people. I have a bike trail near my house, crowded around on a bike trail. All these people sitting at the local subway, just crowded around. I'm like, I know they eased up, but you guys just aren't social distancing. I'm still trying to keep my distance away from people a little bit. Ugh. Let's see. Magic Q, you pronounce magic eyes. Magic got you. Okay, so that's magic eyes now. Everybody, whose name did I butcher so I can fix it right now? Royalty says, I love the crochet couches. They have them in napkin boxes also. Somebody, I don't know if it was last week, mentioned they mentioned the couches. That's what made me look it up. They said she was tagged in it and she got like so many orders instantly. I don't want to be do custom orders anymore, but if you would like to venture into like custom orders, right now is the time because these cat couches is we got a link. What's this link for the cat couch? Thank you so much, Reggie. You're awesome. Everybody, cheers to J Hope Crochet for bringing up with that link. Oh, LaShonda Brady said, "Can you share your screen for the cat couch?" I want to, but for the past couple times I've been doing my screen share, the audio has been completely whack on my video. I think towards the very end of this live stream, I'm going to test it out with you guys one more time. When I was talking to Barbara, her name is Whisper SDI. She makes her own hand dyed yarn for crocheting and knitting. She told me it could be like one of the drives in my computer. It might not be my webcam. So I don't know what's exactly going on. I really would love to share my screen with you. I had everything set up to work on my phone today so I can just flip back and forth. But when I went to start my live stream, the one that I had scheduled for you all, where you're all like waiting for me, I couldn't get up into it. So I'm like, okay, I'll just log onto my webcam and I'll switch it back around and forth. It just didn't work that way. Okay, Bitch and Stitches, I love your name. The province of Nova Scotia extended the state of emergency at least 2 more weeks. I'm not ready to go out in the world. Too high risk for with lupus. Yes, if you already have like a weakened immune system, stay at home. What is the next American holiday? I think it's like Memorial Day. Yes, it's Memorial Day. Every Memorial Day, my husband's family on the Littlejohn side, they all go up to the family funeral. They place flowers on graves. And I'm like, honey, this year we were not doing that. He's like, this is what we do with our family. I'm like, no, we're not. He's like, my aunt said it's still on. I'm like, I don't think we shot. I'm not my babies. Nope. I'm not ready yet. I'm still ready to abide by social distancing. Blind Stitches, she says, does anybody know any tutorials for the cat couches? I would love to try and make one. I don't know any, but Reggie did leave a link for some of the cat couches, so we'll see there. Okay. Lisa says, my cat wouldn't sit on it. So did you make one and your cat wouldn't even use it? Well, maybe you can sell it. That's sad. Dieta says, cheers. Virgie pays. I love cats, but I'm probably never making a cat couch. See, me, I've never had a cat before, so therefore the cat will be a complete novelty to me, so it'll be all great at first. I just, like I said, need a place. I need to get rid of my yarn. We're finally cleaning out the basement, trying to get all of that fixed right now. Let's see. Lisa says, most cemeteries are making people wear masks when they are out of their cars. No, that's a smart idea. A lot of people here are still not following that rule. But when we gather as a family, there are so many of us, and we're all. This is what I know my husband understands this, but we're touching back and forth. Me and my husband, we're both essential workers. We are both still in the public because we have to work. And the family that we're going to these services with, they're older family members. I'm like, honey, if anybody's going to be one of those sleeper carrier, it's going to be you. And you're going to get all the older family members sick because you just couldn't keep your butt at home. I know you love your family. I haven't seen my mom in like 2 months now. Well, what, since the middle of March? I haven't seen my mom. I mean, they've done some drive-bys where literally they're on the street. Me and my kids are on our front porch and we're waving, hi, mom, hi, dad, or grandma, granddad. That's as much contact. And me and my mom, we talk every single day on the phone. That's like my best friend. So for me not even to see my mom, I don't want to see anybody else quite yet. Okay, the crazy poppy lady. It's easy. Visit the graves today. Join them forever in 2, 3 weeks. Join them forever. I don't know what that means, but I hope everything is fine right now. Join in 2, 3 weeks. That worries my heart for a little bit. Please elaborate if you don't mind. Got something on the screen, please. Lisa, he takes over the human couch, so the cat one is too small. You know what? Sometimes cats can be divas. They remind me of my kids. Mitch says, put a touch of catnip inside of them. Hmm. What's the thing with catnip? Is it truly like a drug for them? Does it truly make them go crazy? Dieta. Here in Los Angeles, we might stay until August. You know what? You guys are a lot smarter. I know this is hurting people financially a lot, and maybe I don't truly understand how hard it is for people to struggle right now because yes, I'm an essential worker, but at the same time, I'm blessed still to be working. So my pocket's not hurt. So it's a little scared that everything's gonna be opening up, but it's hard. J Hook Crochet. My in-laws were here and stood over the fence for 30 minutes just to see us. Yeah, you just have to wave. Keep the kids safe. And right now, there's something like I don't want to say the words and what it is. You guys all know what I'm talking about right now because if I say these words, my video will get demonetized. We don't want any of that. But right now, there's something going around where the children are now catching a version of this. Is still somehow linked to this virus. And that's worrisome to me. And I don't want to take my little one out and potentially get sick. But that's that. And from the whispers I've been hearing here in America, well, at least in Pennsylvania, they might not be starting school until January. I don't know if I can homeschool. I mean, I do it if I have to. We'll all do it. So I know I'm not the only one suffering. Grandparents and parents will all have to do this homeschool school stuff. But I don't want to do this all the way until January. This is killing me. When my son overheard me talking to somebody about it, his ears perked up like, really? No school until January? He's like, yes. If I don't have to go to school in January, then I'll only have to go to school for 4 months in the fourth grade, and then I'll be in middle school. He just jumped all the way to middle school and counted. He only has to go to school for 4 months to figure this out. Hmm. Magic eyes. My mom's eight, I don't know, said in Georgia, I need to move her here to Cali. I have to wait. I don't want her on the airplane breathing in all that recycled air. Yeah. Bitch and stitches. Catnip is like weed for my cats. They get stoned out of their gourds. Cheers to bitch and stitches cats. Hmm. Oh, okay. The crazy poppy lady. Sorry, I didn't want to worry you. If you're going to mix in the big groups, then you run the risk of catching, you guys want to know, or pass it on to someone that won't recover. Hence, joining relatives at the grave. Got you. Lori Murphy. Hey, Lori, how you doing, girl? She says, hello, all. Midge, yep, mine just goes zzz with nip. That's crazy. So that only works for cats. Did not know that. Jenny Rupert. I live with an essential worker. I have stage 2 heart failure, diabetes, and my lung condition is undiagnosed because of that word. I won't go to the doctor right now. That has to be extremely scary right now for you to have all these underlying or extra conditions and have to go to the doctor. So, everybody, give her a cheers. I wish you the best of luck in everything. Everybody, cheers. Anonymous Amy, I have a whole new respect for teachers now. I do. I want to go back because I work with children with intellectual disabilities. I work in the schools. Well, I did work in the schools. Now I work night shifts. And I was always there to teach kids with have any type of learning disabilities. And I was always, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I thought I was okay with it. You know what I mean? But my child, everything's different when it comes to teaching your own child. Lord bless his teachers. Because I guess he won't cry in school, but he'll cry next to me because I guess kids just love to cry around their mom. Every single thing is a battle. It's like, oh Lord. I'm like, how does their teachers do this for Mother's Day? It was an ungraded project. He had to write a story about metaphors and similes. A metaphor is uh no, simile is you are beautiful as a rose. You are as smart as a tack. If you were use the word as a or like to describe something. So he had to write in a poem, Mom is as, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't figure out. I'm like, what is your mom like? He's like, cool. I'm like, no, I can't be cool. It's something like I can't be, but you would say I was. And he just wasn't get it. Half an hour went by. We was taking breaks. Tears were going. I just stopped it. I sent the teacher an email like, listen, my child's too literal. These metaphors and the similes is just not working for him. I'm done. I'm sorry. She sent me this email back. She's like, I understand. I know this is hard. Wonderful teacher. I know this is hard right now. Usually, I just give Isaac a little 15-minute break and then I coach him and encourage him. I did all this, but I know I was getting irritable. Something teachers that they don't do. So I definitely appreciated her and her response and her understanding that this is a crazy time right now. I'm still trying to work and I'm trying to teach my kid, and I forgot that I can't divide and multiply fractions anymore because I haven't done it since 1992. It's crazy. Let's see what's going on in here in the chat. Jenny says, my cats get into catnip and then it turns into WrestleMania in my living room. Deanna, cheers to catnip. Cheers. Oh, Royal T, I have been homeschooling for over 20 years. You, my dear, are a natural teacher. You get a cheers. I used to think like it can't be that hard. If I was a teacher, because I think about the school and the curriculum that's being taught at school. I'm like, if I had a chance to teach my kid, I would teach him this way and that way. And now I finally have the chance, and I'm losing my mind. And I mean, this will become normal. It's slowly become part of my normal routine, but it's a monkey wrench, just tossed in everything. I'm losing my mind. I give you all the respect for homeschooling your kids for 20 years. You need to make a YouTube channel to coach us through this. J Applebite, cheers, Jenny. I'm diabetic and have MH issues. I would love to see a doc now. No, what is everybody doing right now to see a doc? I know for like medical minor issues, people are going to the doctor, such as virtual sessions or whatnot. I wonder if you still can keep up with other sessions. Who knows? Here we go. Lisa, I have only been crocheting 7 months. Is there a way to decrease stitches with 2 rows from 24 to 8? De- Decrease stitches within 2 rows. I have no clue what that means. I'm sorry. I was looking at it. If anybody else can help her, chime in the chat and help Miss Lisa out. And congratulations to coming into the crochet world. Okay. Okay, two OGs hooking and stitching island style, like your name. Alicia, my sister works at a nursing home near where you are. She called me and said they had a positive case of the C. It worries me. Oh man. Well, if it's in Westmoreland County, that's where I am, Westmoreland County of Pennsylvania. There's been lots of cases, but none within the area where I work yet. And if it has, it's probably still hush hush. There we go. Lavon, I agree. I homeschool my daughter. Cheryl, I homeschool my 14 kiddos too. There were days, but we learned to help each other. Other ways as they grew. 14 kiddos. Cheers to you. I know a young woman, well, not young woman, a woman who has 12, 14. That is the record. Bless you. Wow. Brini says the hospital I work is mainly conducting telemedicine visits. That's smart. Good day from Australia from Jay Good. Let's see. Breathe, Bree says, Alicia, I don't mean to sound rude, but girl, you looking tired or frustrated with life. Ooh, girl, Jada, do I look tired and frustrated with life? My daughter went,
I was trying to do my eyebrows.
What's
and
wrong?
I messed up.
What's wrong?
So I decided.
My daughter cut off her eyebrows. Why did you cut off your eyebrows? I made those eyebrows from scratch.
They're not completely off.
What? She cut off the half of her eyebrows. They just, look how it just stops.
Mm-hmm.
She cut that off. Oh, I'm sorry, Bree, for looking sad and tired with life. Actually, I'm not sad and tired with life. I was so frustrated for when I started the live stream, and now my camera color's all off, and I have to bend over to read. So maybe that's.
Someone asked if. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Someone asked if you were from Baltimore.
Somebody, Baltimore. Do I got a Baltimore accent?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. But so I had to lean over to read the thing, and plus I don't have my glasses. I feel so naked without my glasses. I have 3 pair. Lost 2, broke my third. The third one, the whole arm is gone, so I use it to drive, and I gotta keep my head like this. So therefore, I'm probably squinting while I'm trying to read. So hopefully, my glasses will come in. I ordered from this place called Zeni Optical. Their glasses are super cheap. They're as low as like $6.95. I am not endorsed by them in any way, but I recommend them. If you lose glasses like I do, go there. I bought 3 pair of glasses. They all came to like $32 total for all 3 of them. Get them. So my glasses aren't coming for another couple days. So I'm probably still going to be looking frustrated with life and squinting and trying to read. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Ooh, crazy turtle. My father-in-law is in the hospital with that word. We're scared because he had other health issues. Everybody, keep her in her prayers, our prayers, and I hope your father's going to be okay. And it got to be so hard because you can't go into the hospitals and visit them. You just have to wait. How do they keep you updated? Can you still call him? Do they call you and update you? So how does that work? There we go. Hook Crochet. Hey, thanks for joining us. Angela Williams. LOL. Daughter, I have 2 of them. I know. How's she going to cut off those eyebrows that I gave her? You know what I mean? She doesn't look anything like me. She's a beautiful girl, but the only thing that she has of me is like eyebrows and eyes, and she done cut it all half off. I guess she's trying to do something cool. She's talking to her friend. She cut them off. She came around the corner. I should have knew. She came around the corner like this. I should have asked, like, why are your fingers on your eyebrows? She had actually cut a line in one of her eyebrows about 2 weeks ago. I got off one of my midnight shifts. I walked to the door. She greeted me at the door, and the first thing I seen was, it's look cute though. I'm like, what did you do? Children. She's 19. What can I say? Lavon says, did you do a video on exercising your fingers? I did a live stream last year when I did exercises for your wrist. Oh, maybe that's what we can do next week. Ways on how to keep your hands in shape while crocheting. Crochet fitness video. You know what? Thank you for mentioning that because I was running like low on what can the next topics be. So that next topic will be awesome because you won't need me switching the screen back and forth to see if the screens work. Let's see. Gigi, the Crochet Queen, say that glasses site again. Spell it on PH. Here we go. I think, I'm going to sign in to my YouTube and tell you what it is. Maybe I can send you the link. Zeni Optical. Yeah, you get the cutest glasses. There we go. Copy. Now I'll go to my YouTube. There we go. And let's see if it'll let me comment. Where's the comment section? Go to comments. Oh, because I'm on the wrong live. That's why. Boop, boop, boop. Here it is. And type. Oh, this is like a huge link. I should have made the link smaller. Did it pop up? There it is. That is the website. Super cute glasses. All right, Lisa, thank you, everyone. I'm making this pattern for chemo and dialysis patients. Just want to get it right. Regina, with anyone with relatives in nursing homes, maybe get the relatives a cell phone so you can do video call them. I've been trying to get she's not in a nursing home or anything. My mom's perfectly young and able woman. But I've been trying to get my mom like, hey, the grandkids want to talk to you. Let's do some live streaming. We'll set you up. She refuses to learn how to use her phone or her laptop to talk to people on. She just doesn't want to. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to break into her house and make them stand like 6 feet away and walk into her house with like some gloves on and a garbage bag and set up everything for her so we can talk to grandma again, my mom. I didn't realize how much I miss my mom until I could not see my mom. It's like I'm a baby. I might be almost 40 years old, but I need to talk to my mom every now and then. Jenny says, when I was 18, I came home with a maroon mohawk and a nose ring. My mother was not impressed. Oh, guys, what's some of the craziest things that you ever did when you were young? For me, I think I was 19 years old. I got a tattoo. I asked my mom, "Can I get a tattoo?" She's like, "Of course not." But I was over 18. I think I was almost 19. So I got a tattoo. I got the 1990s tramp stamp on my lower back, and I hid it for months. Then one day we were getting ready for church, and I went to bend down and put on my shoes, and my shirt lifted up. My mom lifted up my shirt. She's like, "What was that? Why did you put that ugly thing on your back? What are you gonna do when you turn 40 and that's still on your back?" Well, I'm 40. Well, not 40. I'm 39. It's okay. That's the only one I got, and I haven't seen it in a decade. So, mm. But yeah, I do kind of regret that one. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm squinting again trying to read the comments. Dieta, with summer upon us, we need summer hat patterns, slouchy ones with brims. I just did a brand new slouchy one, but I didn't do one with a brim. This was do I have any near me? A flower motif one. It's like a little flower in the center and it's colored with like three different yarn colors. My daughter picked it. It was beautiful. Like a peach, a burgundy, and a red. When she gave me this yarn, I'm like, these look crazy together. But remember, I'm color incompetent. I can't combine colors. But once it was done, the hat was absolutely gorgeous. Bitch and Stitches at Jenny Rupert. My mom would have loved it if I had waited until I was 18 to come home with bizarre hair and random piercings. Pat says, bye next week. Ooh, Dieta says QVC has a lot of readers to choose from. Angela Williams, tramp stamp. I know you know. For those that don't know what a tramp stamp is, it is the tattoo on the lower part of your back. So they're very popular in the 90s where girls would just get random stuff tattooed on their lower back. That was me. I will not show you, but I'm ashamed to say that I have one. Oh, CJ Spicy says, I just did that pattern. Oh, thank you. Questions, are they done in cotton? You can do it in cotton. The one I did was just done in scrap yarn. I was trying to get some stuff away, but you can do them in cotton. As long as it's worsted weight number 4. Regina said, I streaked once. Cheers. You have guts. That's the PG version. Oh, Gloria says, I have a butterfly tramp stamp and cherries on my bottom. Cheers. This is the Confessions of a Crochet Queen. Oh my goodness. Jenny says she wasn't allowed to do that stuff until she was 18. Anonymous Amy, I have both of my arms almost completely tatted and quite a few on my back and my side and my chest. Know what? I remember somebody told me once you get a tattoo, you get addicted. It hurt too much for me. Cheers to you. I have this one coworker. She has these beautiful sleeve all down both of her arms. I'm like, how can you take the pain? It's beautiful, but I couldn't take the pain. Unapologetically Mocha says, I'm 51 and I'm getting my first tattoo when it's safe to do so. Cheers. You know what? I might get one more. I'll ask my daughter, hey Jada, would you get a tattoo with me?
You finally let me get one?
Would you get a tattoo with me? You have one that says like put mom on it.
My mom said I have to get a tattoo of mom on me. It's Claire.
Hi. My daughter's talking to one of her friends on her phone. Okay. Oh, I think I have son. Maria. Okay. So when I was in high school, I wanted auburn red hair. Bought a cheap box of color and ended up with hair that turned out Crayola purple. Yikes. So glad my daughter is a hairstylist. That's so funny. Crazy Turtle says I was in my 30s before I got my first tattoo. Oh, Royal T just says she saved my slouchy hat. I saw it on Facebook. I can't wait to begin the project. The awesome part of your tutorial videos is that you get to the point. I try not to babble. That's what my live stream is for. The live stream is to babble and talk about whatever. Lori Murphy, no more name shaming, no tramps hair. We're gonna, what should we call it? It's something. Jenny says, I'd rather spend tattoo money on yarn. Okay. Proverbs 31 says, and she has one big one that takes over the whole back. Wow. Virgie Page, M Heart M tattoo for Jada. I know, just right across her shoulders and back. I'll be like, you go first, then I'll see if I want one afterwards. Magic Eyes. I'm going to do that for my 35th. I'm six on my 35th. I'm 60 and still haven't did it. I did the research and everything and still haven't tried. No, we'll venture into it. Maybe I'll get my daughter. She's been asking for one. She's 18. Just like my mom, I told her, I don't want you to get a tattoo. I always tell her, look, listen, I made you from scratch. I put all the ingredients together and made you from scratch. Don't be messing up my work of art. Because she wanted to just put this random band symbol on her. But I'm like, you're not even going to like that band in 20 years. Don't do it. But maybe, put mom across her back. I mean something. Okay. Anonymous Amy said, my ex was a tattoo artist and never had to pay for it. All right, guys, I am not going to be keeping you too long on this live stream. We've been chit chatting for about an hour. I appreciate you trying to keep up with me, even though all my technical stuff did not work again, but it's becoming routine. You guys understand. And if you want to, if you didn't hear this from the beginning of the live stream, right now my son's birthday is coming up. He is turning 9 on May 27th. We usually have birthday parties or something like that, but because of this virus, we can't do anything. So if you don't mind, would you guys be able to send him a card? Doesn't have to have anything in it. Just a card that says, hey, how you doing? Happy birthday. I got a couple already from all of these wonderful ladies that I showed earlier. I seen Gigi the Crochet Queen. Thank you for the card. I got that in the mail. So I'm going to wrap this up. I got my address for him down in the description box below. I'm whispering so he doesn't hear. And probably next week, I'll bring him on camera and I'll surprise him with all the gifts, the cards that you sent him. All right, guys, thank you for struggling together with me on this live. And I will see you on the very next one next week at 2 o'clock. Bye, guys.